Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jarisa. If you're new in this channel, we do DIYs, makeovers, fashion and all that stuff. Welcome. Now before anything, I also want to mention that as you guys can see, I did decide to change the name of my channel. Now it's not called Jarisa Beauty, it's called Jarisa DIY, and the reason why I changed it is because I feel like I identify more with the DIY than the beauty. When I started my channel back in 2017, I was like in another place in life and I was like interested in other stuff that I'm not really that much into now. Like I do makeup every now and then, but this is mostly what I wear, like something that I don't know, like it's really simple. So now it's gonna be DIY instead of beauty, and I'm gonna keep on making the same videos. It's just that I feel like that name is more appropriate than the other one, so don't leave me just because of that. Stick around. And I also want to say, by the way, I want to thank you all that have been with me since the moment that I opened this channel. Yesterday I was going through everything because I'm going through this phase where I want to kind of like resurface, rechange the things that I do here. I'm trying to like upgrade the quality of my videos and also the quality of my content. And I went through the beginning of my channel, like the videos that I used to make before, and oh my god, thank you so much to the ones of you that have been here since the beginning, because that was rough though. I don't know what I was doing, that was rough. Anyways, today I'm gonna be making another thrift flips. I think I got it this time. One of them I didn't actually get to flip, it was just basically like an accident. For some mysterious reason, even though I'm 5'3", I thought that I would look great with a skirt that was going almost to my ankles, and that's not the case because my legs are not long enough. I'm gonna show you how it looks around here so you can see. So I tried it on and I was like, you know what, this is not really working for me. I'm thinking about making this like a mini skirt. I'm recording this before I actually fix the clothes because I want to run you through the whole process. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, so we're gonna go through this together. The struggle is real. I think that I also got was this men's jacket. I have been really into this warm tone clothes, and this one I thought had a beautiful print with like all these little squirrels or whatever they are. I just like the tone of the jacket. Material is a little bit heavy. It's like a winter jacket, so this is perfect for if you live like in an area where it's really cold, which where I live is not. Like I mentioned in my last video where I made the haul with all the jackets, you can also look at that one. I thought about turning it into a dress or like a two-piece, but I think I'm gonna go for a dress. This is gonna be something pretty cool to flip over, and it's also a good choice because jackets are something that is really easy to find. I had to take a break to enjoy one of the best creations of mankind, coffee. At the end of the video I'm gonna show you the results, and I'm also gonna show you how I would style these items, so stay tuned for that. The first thing that I'm going to be changing is my skirt. I'm just gonna get all my materials and let's set everything up. Feeling this thing is like one of the most pleasant things ever. I feel like I'm driving. Okay, so this is what the skirt looks like again. So what I'm gonna do is that I want to make it like a mini skirt, so I'm gonna choose the length that I want. And I see that it has the opening in the back over here, so I'm thinking about trim it like right there. Oh my god, this position is really uncomfortable. So I'm gonna cut it right here. This is the back of the skirt, and I'm gonna see what it looks like. I'm gonna see what I think about the length then. This reminds me of the movie Us, when they were like walking like this. I made sure that most of the buttons, not all of them, were covered. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna flip it in half, and like I said, I'm just gonna cut it right above this, so I'm just gonna make a straight line right there. So I'm gonna make a seam all around the bottom, just like a simple one down here, and that's gonna be the end. The reason why I'm doing it like that is because I don't want to break the needle on my machine, as I don't have many of them, and I want to also do the jacket. That's why I'm doing it like that. Some other fabrics just get they look bad when you do this, but this one is gonna be fine because it's denim. Now we're gonna move into the jacket. So this is what the jacket looks like. I think that the first thing that I'm going to do is to take off the sleeves, so I can take off the shoulder pads and all that stuff that is in there. And I'm also thinking about doing something with these pockets. I was thinking about putting them on the inside so they don't really show. This is not symmetrical. It has like two over here and then only one here, so I don't like that. And I might just do like a little stitch over here. So let's see what I'm gonna do here. I'm going to proceed to take off the sleeves. This jacket actually has a very beautiful lining, and I love that it came with extra buttons, so I'm gonna use those. So now what I'm gonna do is to just take off the arms. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never really fixed a jacket before, so this is my first time. I want to be careful when I'm taking this fabric off because I want to use the fabric later, so I'm trying to save as much of it as possible. I amputated the arms. Whoever made this jacket, I'm sorry that I'm destroying your work. I know how long it takes to make something like this. I mean, I've never made something like this complicated, but... And the cool thing is that there are so many jackets at the Goodwill. That's one of the things that I'm the most interested in. I don't know, I have a fetish for jackets. I mean, if this one turns out, I might just keep on doing this. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut a little bit more of this excess of fabric around here. And then I'm gonna take a little bit on the sides to make it a little bit more fitted. Okay, so I know that this looks like a mess, but I figured out a way of turning the jacket around, and basically this is the inside of the jacket. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to take fabric from the back part, like around here. I think that I'm gonna take like this much, and in that way it's not going to affect the front over here. So here we have the inside of the jacket, and what I'm doing is that I'm ripping this off because I think that this is gonna give me a little bit more room for length. The thing is that this fabric has like a double lining. Usually if it wouldn't have a double lining, it would be like way easier. The reason why I open it like that is because now I'm gonna be able to just sew along this area without having to worry about this thing getting messed up over here. So now I'm just gonna cut a little bit of the excess. I went around on the inside and I trimmed all the excess of fabric. So let's turn this thing around. So basically what I'm doing is trying to keep the lining inside the jacket. This way it's gonna be softer, so I'm just pinning it down to then sew it around and close this. So I'm just gonna close this area now to be done with it. I already went ahead and pinned down the arms. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna sew down the edges of the arms and then I'm gonna keep on going. Okay, so I already fixed the arms and I'm going to fix these pockets. I'm just gonna put a little line in here to hide them, and then I'm gonna add a little bit more fabric on the bottom and a button here. I had to make a new hole to be able to install the bottom. You can make this by just sewing a rectangle and then cutting the hole in the middle. And then I'm cutting the arm fabric to use this for the bottom of the jacket. Once I had all the fabric, I just sewed all the pieces together and then I sewed them into the bottom of the jacket to make like a ruffle design. And this is how it turned out. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and to also check out my other flip video that I have listed at the end of this one. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa.